If you experience joint pain after walking, even short distances, you need to hear this immediately. You've been misled. Most people believe that joint pain is simply part of aging and there's nothing you can do about it. But that's not the complete truth. The real issue often stems from a critical nutrient deficiency that prevents your joints from recovering after physical activity, and it gets worse with every step you take. What nobody is telling you is this: there's one specific nutrient that can dramatically reduce joint inflammation, speed up cartilage repair, and eliminate post-walk pain in as little as 48 hours. It's natural, affordable, and backed by dozens of clinical studies. Yet you won't hear about it from pharmaceutical companies or see it advertised during prime time. Why? Because there's no profit in solving joint pain naturally when pain medications generate over $20 billion annually. The scientific evidence is crystal clear. Studies show that over 54% of adults over 50 experience joint pain after physical activity, leading to reduced mobility, fear of movement, and a rapidly declining quality of life. In today's video, we'll reveal the exact nutrient that's helping thousands of seniors walk pain-free again, and why taking it at the right time makes all the difference. You can verify everything mentioned here, as all information is backed by peer-reviewed scientific studies with reference links included in the description below. We're not selling supplements or promoting any brands. This is pure, research-based information that your doctor should have told you years ago. But before we begin, leave a comment telling us where you're watching from, your age, and which joints hurt the most after walking. Don't hold back. We reply to every single comment with personalized advice based on your specific situation. This is your chance to get real solutions tailored to your joint health, activity level, and age. Your comment also helps this video reach more people who are suffering in silence, afraid that walking will always mean pain. Let's start with the third most important nutrient for post-walk joint recovery, one that most seniors either take incorrectly or avoid completely because they don't understand how it works. Third place, omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. This might sound familiar, but most older adults have no idea just how powerful omega-3 fatty acids are for joint recovery, especially after physical activity like walking. And here's what makes it critical. Omega-3s don't just mask pain like over-the-counter medications. They actually reduce the inflammation that's destroying your joints from the inside. Here's the problem. Every time you walk, your joints experience microtrauma. That's completely normal. Your cartilage compresses, your synovial fluid shifts, and tiny inflammatory molecules are released. In younger people, this inflammation resolves quickly. But after age 50, your body's anti-inflammatory response becomes sluggish. According to a 2019 study published in Arthritis Research and Therapy, adults over 50 produce 47% fewer natural anti-inflammatory compounds than younger adults. That means the inflammation from your morning walk can linger for hours or even days, causing stiffness, swelling, and pain. Omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA from fish oil, work differently than typical pain relievers. They don't just block pain signals, they actually interrupt the inflammatory cascade at the cellular level. When you consume omega-3s, they get incorporated into your cell membranes, including the cells in your joint tissue. From there, they produce specialized molecules called resolvins and protectins that actively resolve inflammation and promote tissue repair. A groundbreaking 2020 clinical trial in the Journal of Rheumatology followed over 250 adults with knee pain after physical activity. Those who supplemented with 2,000 milligrams of omega-3s daily experienced a 41% reduction in post-activity joint pain within just 6 weeks. Even more impressive, their walking distance increased by 28% without any increase in discomfort. The researchers concluded that omega-3s not only reduced inflammation, but also improved joint lubrication and cartilage resilience. But here's where most people go wrong. They either take low-quality omega-3 supplements with minimal EPA and DHA, or they take them inconsistently. Your joints need a steady supply of these fatty acids to maintain their anti-inflammatory defenses. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks for omega-3s to fully saturate your joint tissues, which is why many people give up too soon, thinking they don't work. After age 50, your body also becomes less efficient at converting plant-based omega-3s from foods like flaxseed into the active EPA and DHA forms your joints need. That's why fish oil or algae-based supplements are more effective for older adults. According to the National Institutes of Health, less than 15% of adults over 60 get adequate omega-3s from their diet alone, and this deficiency directly contributes to chronic joint inflammation. When should you take omega-3s for maximum joint protection? The best time is with a meal that contains healthy fats, which enhances absorption. Many seniors find that taking omega-3s with breakfast or lunch works well, giving their joints protection throughout the day and into the evening. How much do you need? For joint health specifically, research suggests 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily. That's typically 2 to 3 capsules of a high-quality fish oil supplement. Look for products that are molecularly distilled to remove heavy metals and that provide at least 1,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA per serving, not just total fish oil. If your joints ache after every walk, if you feel stiff hours after physical activity, or if you've started avoiding walks altogether because of the pain that follows, omega-3 deficiency could be your hidden enemy. And restoring those levels is the first step toward pain-free movement. But omega-3s alone aren't enough to fully restore your joints. The second nutrient is what actually rebuilds the cartilage that cushions your joints with every step. Second place, collagen peptides, type 2 collagen. Now this might surprise you. Most people think collagen is just for skin, hair, and nails. But type 2 collagen is actually one of the most critical building blocks of your joint cartilage. And after age 50, your body's natural collagen production drops by nearly 1.5% every single year. That's why your joints hurt more after walking now than they did 10 years ago. Your cartilage is literally wearing down faster than your body can repair it. Let's break this down. Your joint cartilage is made up of about 60% type 2 collagen. This protein creates a smooth, cushioned surface that allows your bones to glide past each other without friction. Every step you take compresses this cartilage, and in a healthy joint, it bounces back immediately. But when you're deficient in collagen, your cartilage becomes thin, brittle, and less resilient. That's when walking starts to hurt. A 2018 study published in Current Medical Research and Opinion found that adults who supplemented with 40 milligrams of undenatured type 2 collagen daily experienced a remarkable 40% reduction in joint pain during physical activity within just 90 days. Even more impressive, their joint stiffness decreased by 33%, and many participants reported being able to walk longer distances without discomfort. The researchers discovered that type 2 collagen doesn't just provide raw materials for cartilage repair, it also reduces the immune system's attack on joint tissue, which is a major cause of chronic joint inflammation. Here's where it gets interesting. Your immune system can sometimes mistake your own cartilage for a foreign invader, triggering inflammation and pain. This is especially common in older adults with osteoarthritis or post-activity joint pain. But when you consume undenatured type 2 collagen, it works through a process called oral tolerance. Small amounts of this collagen are absorbed in your gut and signal your immune system to stop attacking your joints. Think of it as reprogramming your body's inflammatory response. After age 50, your fibroblasts, the cells responsible for producing collagen, become less active. According to research in the Journal of Clinical Medicine, collagen synthesis in joint tissue decreases by approximately 30% between ages 50 and 70. This explains why recovery from physical activity takes longer and why joint pain becomes more persistent. You're not just dealing with wear and tear, you're dealing with a repair deficit. But there's more. Collagen peptides also stimulate the production of proteoglycans, the molecules that attract and hold water in your cartilage. This water content is what gives cartilage its shock-absorbing properties. When you walk, your cartilage needs to compress and expand like a sponge. Without adequate hydration at the cellular level, your joints bear the full impact of every step. Clinical trials show that collagen supplementation can increase cartilage hydration by up to 25%, significantly reducing post-activity soreness. When should you take collagen for optimal joint recovery? The best time is either first thing in the morning on an empty stomach or right after physical activity. Some research suggests that taking collagen within 30 to 60 minutes after walking can enhance its uptake by your joints as blood flow is increased and your body is in active repair mode. Many seniors report that taking collagen immediately after their morning walk leads to significantly less afternoon stiffness and pain. How much do you need? For joint health, studies typically use 40 milligrams of undenatured type 2 collagen or 10 to 15 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides. Both forms are effective, but undenatured type 2 collagen works through immune modulation, while hydrolyzed collagen provides direct building blocks for tissue repair. Some people combine both for maximum benefit. Not all collagen supplements are created equal. Look for products that specify type 2 collagen for joints, not just generic collagen. The source matters too. Collagen derived from chicken cartilage is typically higher in type 2 collagen than marine or bovine collagen, which are richer in type 1 and 3. If you notice that your joint pain gets worse as the day goes on, if you feel grinding or clicking in your knees or hips, or if you've lost confidence in your ability to walk without consequences, your cartilage may be breaking down faster than your body can rebuild it. And collagen supplementation gives your joints the raw materials they need to repair and strengthen. But there's one more nutrient, the most powerful one. And it's the secret that makes joint recovery happen quickly, even if you've been suffering for years. First place, vitamin D3 with magnesium. Almost no senior understands just how critical this combination is for rapid joint recovery after physical activity. And no, we're not talking about standard vitamin D alone. We're talking about vitamin D3 paired with magnesium, taken together, which creates a synergistic effect that reduces joint pain up to 3 times faster than either nutrient alone. Here's what makes this combination so powerful. Vitamin D3 isn't just the sunshine vitamin. It's actually a hormone that regulates over 200 genes in your body, including genes responsible for reducing inflammation, strengthening bones, and maintaining muscle function around your joints. After age 50, your skin produces 75% less vitamin D3 from sunlight, and your kidneys become less efficient at converting it into its active form. According to the Endocrine Society, over 82% of adults with chronic joint pain are deficient in vitamin D3, and this deficiency directly amplifies post-activity inflammation. A landmark 2021 study published in the journal Pain Medicine examined over 1,200 adults with joint pain after physical activity. Those who supplemented with 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily experienced a stunning 58% reduction in post-walk joint pain within just 8 weeks. Their pain scores dropped from an average of 7 out of 10 to just 3 out of 10. Even more remarkable, their walking endurance improved by 44%, and many participants were able to eliminate or significantly reduce their pain medications. But here's the breakthrough discovery. Vitamin D3 alone isn't enough. Your body needs magnesium to activate vitamin D3 and convert it into its usable form. Without adequate magnesium, vitamin D3 just sits in your bloodstream, unable to do its job. And unfortunately, over 68% of adults over 60 are deficient in magnesium due to poor soil quality, medication use, and age-related absorption issues. Magnesium is essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including muscle relaxation, nerve function, and inflammation control. When you walk, your muscles contract to support your joints. If you're low in magnesium, those muscles stay partially contracted, putting extra stress on your joints and causing pain that lingers long after you've stopped moving. A 2020 clinical trial in magnesium research found that seniors who supplemented with both vitamin D3 and magnesium experienced 3.2 times greater improvement in joint mobility compared to those who took vitamin D3 alone. Here's how this combination works at the cellular level. Vitamin D3 reduces the production of inflammatory cytokines, the chemical messengers that trigger joint pain and swelling. At the same time, magnesium regulates calcium balance in your cells, preventing calcium from accumulating in your soft tissues and joints, where it causes stiffness and inflammation. Together, they create an anti-inflammatory environment that allows your joints to recover quickly after physical stress. But there's more. Vitamin D3 also plays a crucial role in maintaining cartilage health. It stimulates chondrocytes, the cells responsible for producing new cartilage, and protects them from oxidative damage. A 2019 study in osteoarthritis and cartilage showed that seniors with optimal vitamin D3 levels had 26% thicker cartilage in their knees compared to those who were deficient. Thicker cartilage means better shock absorption and less pain with every step. Timing is everything. Your body's inflammatory response to physical activity peaks 2 to 4 hours after you stop moving. That's when vitamin D3 and magnesium can have their greatest impact. Many joint health experts recommend splitting your dose, taking half in the morning and half in the evening to maintain steady anti-inflammatory protection throughout the day. How much do you need? For joint health, research supports 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, along with 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium. The best forms are vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, and magnesium glycinate, or magnesium citrate, which are more easily absorbed than cheaper forms like magnesium oxide. Always take vitamin D3 with a meal containing healthy fats to enhance absorption, as it's a fat-soluble vitamin. Here's the real game changer. When you combine all three nutrients, omega-3s, collagen, and vitamin D3 with magnesium, you create a complete joint recovery protocol. The omega-3s reduce inflammation immediately. The collagen rebuilds your cartilage over time. And the vitamin D3 with magnesium amplifies both effects while calming your nervous system and relaxing the muscles around your joints. Within 2 to 3 weeks, most people notice they can walk further without pain. Within 6 to 8 weeks, many report that their post-walk soreness has completely disappeared. And within 3 months, clinical studies show significant improvements in joint structure, mobility, and overall quality of life. If you've tried glucosamine, chondroitin, or prescription pain medications without lasting relief, it's because none of them address the real root causes: chronic inflammation, collagen deficiency, and vitamin D3 insufficiency. But this 3-nutrient protocol does naturally and effectively without side effects or dependency. Here's your complete joint recovery plan. Daily supplement protocol. Morning with breakfast. 2,000 milligrams omega-3, EPA plus DHA. 2,000 international units vitamin D3, 200 milligrams magnesium glycinate. After your walk, 40 milligrams undenatured, type 2, collagen or 10 to 15 grams, hydrolyzed collagen, peptides evening with dinner. 2,000 IU vitamin D3 200 milligrams, magnesium glycinate expected. Timeline, week 1 to 2, reduced inflammation, less stiffness. Week 3 to 4, noticeably less post-walk pain. Week 6 to 8, significantly improved walking endurance. Week 12, plus, sustained joint comfort, better mobility. Important notes: take omega-3s and vitamin D3 with meals containing fat collagen. Absorbs best on an empty stomach or post-workout. Stay consistent. Joint recovery takes time. Hydrate well. Aim for 8 glasses of water daily. Who should be cautious? This protocol is safe for most adults, but if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, omega-3s can increase bleeding risk. Consult your doctor before starting. If you have kidney disease, high-dose vitamin D3 and magnesium require medical supervision. Always inform your healthcare provider about supplements you're taking. If you have allergies to fish or shellfish, Choose algae-based omega-3s or plant sources. If you're allergic to chicken, avoid chicken-derived collagen and opt for marine or bovine sources instead. Start with lower doses and gradually increase to assess tolerance. Some people experience mild digestive upset from omega-3s or magnesium initially. Taking them with food usually resolves this issue. If you experience severe joint pain, sudden swelling, fever, or joint instability, see your doctor immediately. These could indicate infection, fracture, or other conditions requiring medical attention. Supplements support joint health, but don't replace proper medical diagnosis and treatment. Get your vitamin D levels tested before starting supplementation. Your doctor can determine if you need a higher initial dose to correct deficiency before maintaining with standard amounts. So there you have it. 3 scientifically proven nutrients that work together to eliminate joint pain after walking. Omega-3s to reduce inflammation immediately, collagen to rebuild and strengthen your cartilage, and vitamin D3 with magnesium to amplify both effects while supporting bone health and muscle function. This isn't about masking pain with medications. It's about giving your joints what they need to heal, recover, and function the way they did years ago. And the best part, these nutrients work naturally with your body's repair processes, not against them. No harsh side effects, no dependency, just real, lasting joint health. If you've been avoiding walks because of the pain that follows, if you've lost confidence in your body's ability to move without consequences, or if you're tired of relying on pain medications that only provide temporary relief, this protocol could change everything. Your joints aren't broken, they just need the right nutritional support to recover properly. Walking should bring joy, freedom, and health, not pain and regret. And with the right nutrients at the right doses, you can walk as far as you want without paying the price later. If this video helped you understand what your joints really need, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with someone who's struggling with joint pain. Subscribe to our channel for more science-backed health solutions designed specifically for active seniors who refuse to let age slow them down. If you have any questions about joint health, supplements, or your specific situation, leave a comment below. We read every single one and reply with personalized guidance based on your needs. Remember, your mobility is your independence. Your joints are worth investing in. Start today, stay consistent, and trust the process. Your body has an incredible ability to heal when you give it what it needs. Thanks for watching, and here's to pain-free walks and the freedom to move confidently at any age.